Hi, I'm curious about your school. Can you tell me where your school is located at?
Sure. Okay, so I'm Sean from Royal Roads University. And as you can see, we've got an amazing campus. We're actually located in the capital of British Columbia, and the city's name is Victoria. So we're about 5 to 10 minutes by bus outside of Victoria, and we're located on the beautiful campus of Hadley Park. So we've got 550 acres, including our own castle and sea view on our campus.
Oh, that sounds great. What kind of facilities do you have?
We've got everything you could think of in terms of the modern facilities, including, as I said, our own castle, which was recently featured in the new movie, The X-Men. And in terms of athletic facilities, we've got tennis courts, we've got squash courts, we've got a gym, we've obviously got rowing facilities in front of the ocean here, we have sailing, we have whale watching, we have on and off-road trails, we have greenhouses where students like to grow their own plants, we have laboratories, we have state-of-the-art classrooms that we just completed this year with smart boards in each classroom. So we've got everything you could think of in terms of students. We have on-campus and off-campus housing, as well as organic dining halls where we serve organic food from the local area.
Sounds very attracting. I really want to go there, but what programs do you offer?
Okay. We focus mainly on what we call the liberal arts. So that's law, communications, environmental science, business, and management. So those are our core areas of study. The most popular majors on campus would be our Bachelor's in Business Administration, as well as our Bachelor of Commerce. The Bachelor of Commerce is focused on a practical component, so students that have some kind of work experience, whereas the Bachelor of Business Administration is for students that are straight out of high school. We also have very strong programs in international tourism management and international hotel management, and those are very popular because the area of Victoria is one of the top tourist destinations in Canada.
Wow, I can't wait to go there, but what about the cost? Are there any discounts or scholarships I can apply to?
Okay, we don't have we do have scholarships available. We don't have a discount per se because we're a state university. So we're under the province of British Columbia and their education department. That means our tuition is already a lot less than any private school in the area. So depending on what course students take, our tuition rates are incredibly reasonable. So if you were a bachelor's student, you would only be paying $8,000 a semester for your bachelor's degree. Master's degree is a little more expensive than that. If you're doing ESL, you'd be under $5,000 for our English for academic purpose per semester. Then depending on your housing options, would depend on the total price, but you're looking at about $23,000 per year, all inclusive. That's your insurance, application fees, orientation fees, tuition, accommodation, food, and arrival airport pickup is all around $23,000 per year.
Wow, that sounds really cheap. So, do we live in homestays or do we live in dormitories?
Okay, so we do have on-campus housing, but at the moment it's not available to international students because it's limited. So at the moment we're offering off-campus housing, so that's private accommodation off-campus, as well as homestay accommodation within a 5-mile radius of the campus.
So do you offer any extracurriculars?
Yeah, we've got a variety of sports and clubs and organizations. We've actually got 2 offices on campus that arrange activities for students, so there's a lot going on. Obviously, because of the way our campus is situated, we're very focused on outdoor activities and what's going on around us. A lot of students do live in town though, in the town of Victoria, and obviously there's a lot of art and culture going on in Victoria.
Wow, I really want to go to this university, but I just saw another one. So can you give me some reasons why this university is good for us Taiwanese students?
Sure. So obviously safety is obviously the biggest aspect in terms of Royal Roads. Our campus is incredibly safe, and the city we're in is one of the safest and the most desirable city to live in Canada. The climate's also really good. When people think of Canada, they think of cold. That's not the case because we're actually based on an island. So because we're on an island, we're a lot warmer than it is on the mainland. Obviously, in terms of location, we're an incredibly beautiful location to be at. So your study environment is really top-notch. In terms of support on campus, we're a small student body, so we have a lot of additional support. It's a very personal campus. So for students that are international students, you're not going to get lost in the masses. We only have 3,000 students enrolled at Royal Roads, so you're really not a number. You're a name and you're important to us. Then finally, in terms of the cost, obviously as we explained earlier, we're a state university, a small state university, so we feel like a private school, but we are a state school, so the cost of studying at Royal Roads is significantly less than a lot of the other schools in the area.
Wow, thank you very much. I hope to see you there in Canada.
Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all at Royal Roads University.